Hi, what do I mean when I say you can crack the code? Well, let me explain it very simply. A code is something that you don't understand. If you understood a code, it wouldn't be much of a code. It wouldn't be much of a code, would it? It would just be, okay, that's the alphabet, right? So the alphabet, our alphabet, whichever country you're in, your alphabet is a code. It's a code for meaning, right? So the word breakfast means something, right? So that word is a code for the action of breakfast, and that's true in every country. But also, there are other kinds of codes where, like Morse code is the example I like to use, because Morse code is unintelligible unless you understand Morse code. But Morse code takes the alphabet, turns it into dots and dashes, transmits it down the line, where it is decoded into the alphabet again. It's understandable. So a code is something you do not understand, in which case, if a code is something that is acting in you and you don't understand it, you have no control over it. Now, you should watch my longer video. It's on drpurvis.com and you'll see it right on the front page. Everything that comes into your mind, your brain, is encoded and your brain decodes it. The problem is your brain decodes some stuff. I'm going to say a lot of stuff, but some stuff, it decodes it incorrectly, which is why you have panic, anxiety, depression, stress, right? It decodes it incorrectly. I can prove it to you right now, okay? If you suffer from panic attacks, your body and your mind, your brain, are reacting to an extreme stressor that feels akin to like a life or death situation. Okay, that's a panic attack. You are in a life or death situation, except there's no life or death situation. So that means that your brain has decoded the experiences incorrectly, and it has assumed that you have to fight or flee, which is why you have the huge adrenaline rush, right? But you're not actually in any kind of threat. That's why you don't know what to do. Likewise, if you're depressed, your brain has decoded the experiences that you're having in a way which makes you feel personally negative, right? You're not good enough. It's all going to go horribly wrong. People don't like you. Those kind of negative, pervasive negative thoughts. If you want to crack the code, you have to understand the process of cracking the code. It's not that complicated, but unless you crack the code, it's your internal experience. Your internal experience is always a mystery to you. That's why I'm offering the Dr. Purvis Mastermind group, which is a great forum. It's a great opportunity to learn to crack the code. Now, imagine that if you take what I've said to be, reasonably descriptive of your experiences, right? I mean, you might not know why you have anxiety or depression, right? You might not know why you have panic, right? Okay, well, you haven't decoded the experience. I mean, it's perfectly understandable that you're stuck, right? But once you understand the code, of course, you're in control, right? You understand the process, and that means that you can modify it. If you know what the words on the page say, you can rearrange them. So if I write some text for a blog, for instance, I can edit it because I understand what the alphabet means. If you don't understand it, if it's just a line of like computer code, I don't understand that. I can't modify it. I can't change it. If you can crack the code, which you can, in 10 minutes a day or less as well, which is interesting. Once you learn to crack the code, you can modify it. Obvious, right? Join my mastermind and I'll show you exactly how to do it. Thanks for taking the time to watch and listen.